estranged from a lot, including this channel. I'm not going to get into the details in this video, but I'm waiting on more results, and I may have to go through some more tests. So, I'm finding myself very, very much back where I was 6 months ago, and having regular panic attacks, and the only difference is now I've sort of not gotten used to it, but my first instinct isn't, oh god, I'm dying. It feels that way, I just don't fight it as hard. So anyway, let's get into it. yourself more harm, an obsessive, wasted thought. So break that pattern. Just